You finally met your match, chameleon.
We're not so different, you and I.
Skadoosh.
Well, DreamWorks Animation just released a banger trailer for Kung Fu Panda 4, and we're definitely here for another Po adventure. Although the film does not release until March 2024, which is like 3 months away, the trailer has given us quite a few exciting revelations, which is almost more than enough for us to try and understand what the upcoming eccentric Po journey has in store for us. Having initially voiced the character back in 2008, Jack Black is slated to reprise his role as Po for a new escapade as the Dragon Warrior. The forthcoming sequel, helmed by director Mike Mitchell, introduces a mix of familiar and fresh characters, including an imposing new antagonist named the Chameleon, voiced by Viola Davis. So without wasting another moment, let's discuss all the details we came across in the new Kung Fu Panda 4 trailer. Before we go into our explanation, we have a very small request. If you like our content, please support us by subscribing to our channel. This is a small click for you, but for us, it means a lot. Thank you, and let's begin.
Already are.
What new revelations does the newest trailer tell us? In the latest trailer for Kung Fu Panda 4, we catch a glimpse of the new character in the Dragon Warrior Po's journey. Having already unveiled the profound secrets of Chinese martial arts and fulfilled his destiny by uniting his panda family, Po is now poised for his next adventure. Once again, he must deploy his legendary fighting skills to safeguard his loved ones. The upcoming film marks a significant moment, as it is the first feature in the franchise to be distributed by Universal following their acquisition of DreamWorks in 2016. This move has stirred quite an anticipation, considering the franchise has been under Universal's ownership for several years with little activity. Since his debut in 2008, Po has evolved into the esteemed Dragon Warrior, with Kung Fu Panda 2 and 3 showcasing his growth as a teacher and protector of the Valley of Peace. I mean, only in cartoons can we expect an unhinged and unserious panda reaching such a level of accomplishment, and that truly is the beauty of it. The franchise even expanded through TV spin-offs, shedding light on adventures of the Furious Five, and the new trailer hints at intriguing developments in Kung Fu Panda 4, leaving his fans eager to discover the latest storyline. After overcoming 3 perilous adventures and defeating some super powerful bad guys with his unwavering courage and impressive martial arts prowess, Po the Dragon Warrior faces an unexpected call from destiny, which of course is delivered to him by Master Shifu. Now, he is tasked with becoming the spiritual leader of the Valley of Peace, and with all honesty, this role seems kind of far-fetched for someone whose primary focus has always been on food rather than spiritual matters. Po, however, finds himself at a crossroads, grappling with the challenges that come with his newfound responsibility, and this predicament is twofold for him. Firstly, he lacks knowledge about any spiritual leadership, which is as foreign a concept for him as algebra is to me. Secondly, the trailer tells us that Po has almost no time at hand and must swiftly identify and train a successor to take on the mantle of the Dragon Warrior before assuming his elevated position. This transition, of course, is far from ideal for Po, who seems to have grown quite comfortable with the role of a warrior and most definitely has difficulties adhering with the prospect of leading the Valley of Peace in a spiritual capacity.
Tai Lung, big fan.
Who is this mysterious new villain in Kung Fu Panda 4? The stakes are raised even higher with the emergence of a powerful sorceress named Chameleon. After an impressive roster of pretty megalomaniacal villains, the concept of a chameleon does seem funny at first, until of course we see how this sorceress can easily whoop ass of all the existing Kung Fu Panda villains through the years. In the trailer, we see how, like the animal itself, Chameleon is cunning and has the ability to shapeshift into any creature, be it large or small. This villain has her eyes set on Po's Staff of Wisdom, which would grant her the power to resurrect all the master villains that Po has previously defeated and banished to the spirit realm, and has decided to stop at nothing to obtain her heart's desire. While the trailer clearly hints at her acquiring the staff, the circumstances leading to this event remain shrouded in mystery, leaving audiences eager to uncover the unfolding drama. I can say it has got a lot of sauce in between as Po grapples with his newfound role and the looming threat posed by Chameleon. The stage is set for an epic and unpredictable adventure in Kung Fu Panda 4. Now, what sets this character apart is her potential to be the most powerful villain ever witnessed in the Kung Fu Panda series. I mean, come on. In one scene of the trailer, we see her grow from a puny green stick figure with beady little eyes to a gigantic glowing snow leopard by simply sticking out her long tongue to just touch Tai Lung with it, and instantly absorbing all his powers. One thing is clear, this villain definitely will be absorbing all of the powers from all the past Kung Fu Panda villains, which is why Chameleon's character holds the potential to eclipse all the previous adversaries, as she would combine their collective Kung Fu strengths into a single overwhelming force for her final battle with Po. Plus, this choice of a chameleon or lizard-type character as a villain for sure adds an extra layer of intrigue, and even the animation design already exudes a menacing presence.
Inner peace.
Keep your surf off my turf!
Dinner, please. Dinner.
Few details in the trailer many of you might have missed. Now, of course, Po is powerful, but certainly not powerful enough to go about winning this battle on his own. So in facing this new threat, Po seeks assistance, finding an unlikely ally in Zen, a clever and nimble thief voiced by the very talented Aquafina. Despite getting under Po's fur, Zen's skills become indispensable in countering the impending danger. While the premise may follow a familiar pattern, the introduction of Zen as a potential successor to the Dragon Warrior role adds a crisp element of tension. But again, I am a Kung Fu Panda loyalist, so this shift for me is somewhat disheartening, considering we already have an existing array of Furious 5 members available for such quests to protect the Valley of Peace from Chameleon's reptilian clutches. Plus, why on earth were they not anywhere to be seen in the trailer? I'm truly going to throw a fit if they are not included in this sequel, because they've pretty much been there with Po in every other movie. Anyways, in this comedic odd couple dynamic, Po and Zen must collaborate to thwart Chameleon's plans, and through this process, Po learns that heroes can emerge from unexpected places, given that he first met her in what seemed to be a jail. Plus, she even takes him to a place brimming with the best crooks and criminals to raise an army to fight the chameleon, which is sort of very unlike Po, because we've always seen him run with a team of fun, righteous animals. Plus, the film boasts the return of a few familiar voices, with Dustin Hoffman reprising his role as Kung Fu Master Shifu, James Hong as Po's adopted father, Mr. Ping, and Emmy Award nominees Ian McShane as Tai Long, Shifu's former student and arch nemesis. Additionally, Ke Huy Quan joins in as a new character, Han, the leader of the Den of Thieves, and just by seeing the trailer, I can tell this man surely loves a fight. Overall, the narrative of this story appears to deviate from the conventional approach of emphasizing the collective strength of Po and his friends. Instead, it seems to hone in on Po's individual abilities, thus underscoring his quest to find the next Dragon Warrior. Consequently, the presence of the Furious 5 might not be essential, although there is a high potential for cameo appearances, offering fans like us glimpses of our beloved characters like Tigress, Crane, Monkey, Viper, and Mantis. Plus, I think the absence of Jackie Chan as Monkey would most definitely be a significant loss for the franchise, considering his impact on these movies. As the movie revolves around Po's contemplating retirement, it presents a unique challenge for him, symbolized by Chameleon's literal transformation into his likeness, and this aspect adds a rather poetic layer to the narrative, suggesting a final test for Po to overcome himself, or, a villain that looks like him. However, we have always heard rumors about a total of 6 planned Kung Fu Panda movies, which honestly raised many questions about the future trajectory of the series, leaving room for speculation. But many people assume that the next 3 movies will essentially focus on Po's run as a spiritual leader after he has completed his term as the Dragon Warrior. In addition to this, while old villains definitely make a return due to Chameleon's manipulation, it is hinted in the trailer that they may not appear in the way fans expect, as we see that Chameleon steals their souls or life force, adopting their powers to use against Po. This definitely leaves these recurring villains powerless. So an intriguing concept could potentially satisfy us fans by having the past villains realize their need to collaborate with Po to get back their powers from Chameleon. Plus, deep down, we all love Tai Long and would honestly revel in seeing him receive his long-awaited redemption arc. And if this is really the reality of the plot, these villains alongside Zen and her criminal colleagues could be seen forming a rather uneasy alliance, almost as if we will get to see the Kung Fu Panda version of a Suicide Squad. So even if we do have a star-studded cast, marvelous animation designs, and a dodgy villain, it remains to be seen what the creators have in store for Po's new journey in life. What do you guys think of this trailer? And are the Furious 5 coming back? Let us know about your thoughts and opinions in the comment box below.